And also it just looks nice, and it's friendly, and you feel protected by it. It would be weird if it was like black and...
Wait a minute.
More black.
Spider-Man.
Before we get into the video, YouTube hasn't been recommending our videos lately. We'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like and watch the video until the end. I promise you won't regret it.
Will Smith winning for King Richard. But personally, I thought his best performance in the past year has been being okay with all of his wife's boyfriends. What? Come on, he didn't show up.
I read this in an interview. You once said to your mother, all people over the age of 60 should be shot.
Yes, I used to think as a teenager, anyone at 60 should be shot. They were just taking up space on the planet.
Right. So I'm just curious, how old are you now?
Time to be shot.
During this clip from the Graham Norton show, Nicole Kidman lightheartedly calls out Graham for bringing up a picture of her kissing Alexander Skarsgård.
And we've got a picture of you at the Emmys. There you are, being graduated by Alexander Skarsgård.
You are so provocative, Graham. Why are you showing that?
It's a lovely moment of celebration, Nicole.
I kissed my husband too.
Well, he is right there.
I'll tell you this for a while, but I probably about 15 years. But, you know, I feel like I've seen you all my life. And here you are in person, and you look so great.
After being nudged by James, Sebastian finally builds up to the courage to tell her the truth about his crush. What happens next, I'm sure the young Sebastian would never have imagined.
How would one ask Sharon Stone on a date in Romania?
Kind of like this, Chef Fudge.
Would you bite me in the neck?
Oh, my God.
What just happened?
Okay, you are pretty cute. I just want to throw that.
As she's being introduced to the show, journalist Katie Couric gives James Corden the shock of his life as she hires a stunt double to fall down the stairs to prank him.
Katie Couric! Are you okay? Wait. Is someone around?
Up here, James. James!
Chef Gordon Ramsay had been annoying and playfully flirting with Sofia Vergara for the majority of this interview with Jay Leno. Then this happened.
Chocolate mousse.
Yeah. Fish and chips, that's all you eat.
What?
That's exactly. Exactly.
Go to Colombia, they'll teach you.
That's right.
No touching.
Yeah, and this is perfect.
You go, that's it. You're doing great, Tamara, it's very strong.
Yeah, booty down.
I'm done. Ariana Grande showing what we were thinking. I love you.
First shot, yeah, booty down. I was admiring. You look so cute and so feminine in this little dress here, and then we saw that booty. Booty don't lie.
While on the Graham Norton show, Jamie Foxx is faced with an awkward situation as he's asked to explain the spicy lyrics from his R&B song. Emma Stone's reaction when she finally gets it is hilarious.
There'll be puddles in the bed, the weatherman said.
Yeah, but why were there puddles in the bed? Yeah, wait a minute. Was she an older lady? What is that? Was she... Oh! It's cloudy skies right there between your thighs.
I'm always checking out people's earlobes to see if they've got good ones.
Yeah, well, really get in there. Get in there. That's nice.
How about...
Oh, my God.
What? Why him?
Oh.
Mine gets bigger if you just keep...
And he's at that young age where, you know, when he gets a hard on when he gets on a bus. Did he make a move on you?
No.
No.
I don't think... He couldn't even feel me through that big poofy skirt. His little thing...
So I had to Google the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I didn't know what it was. I hadn't even heard of it. You look like a less hot version of Obama. You're like Obama, but not as hot.
The only reason that you're saying that is because you know I slept with your mother.
What animals did you bring for us tonight?
This is Giselle.
Oh,
So,
honey. Just... Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Let him stop. Come on, man. No surprises, man. It's an ostrich. Oh, it's a baby ostrich. You can kiss my ass. Kevin.
The babies, they make this little chirping noise. Isn't that amazing?
You know what she's saying?
So cute.
I want some little black man. That's what she's saying. No, brother.
During this hilarious clip from The Jimmy Fallon Show, actor and comedian Russel Brand uses his British charm and charisma as he flirts with Catherine McPhee.
Catherine is welcome to see me. She's not. No, don't do the Queen. For the Queen! No, don't say that, please, Russell.
As you know, I've announced it. I find Catherine very attractive. Then when she said exchanged numbers, I thought things that I'd like to exchange with her.
While on Jay Leno, Kevin Hart is joking around about Shaquille O'Neal having nothing to do with his time. Soon after, Shaquille comes out to surprise him.
I'm serious. I saw him at like Home Depot 2 weeks ago. Yeah. He was helping people. Like he wasn't even shopping. He was just helping people put stuff in the car. I'm Shaq. I don't have nothing to do. You're
Oh, Shaq, good to see you.
When James Corden plays Jeremy Renner a clip of Elizabeth Olsen saying he always looks grumpy.
He was here last night and she said this about you.
You're just like, can you stop looking so grumpy? Because everything's fine. Nothing bad's happened. He looks like a grumpy cat.
Yeah.
Like he's just like...
Never have I ever been in handcuffs.
In a movie?
No.
No?
Being arrested?
That wasn't the question.
Because I grew up in Albuquerque, was there any cool places, anything that you liked being there? Like, how'd you like it? Well, did you have fun there?
Yeah, I'd go and visit your mother once in a while.
During this hilarious and now viral clip from The Jimmy Fallon Show, Jimmy got very anxious and scared after RuPaul's reaction to referring to him as a drag queen.
This is the first time a drag queen has ever been put on the cover
A drag queen? A drag queen? I am the queen of drag.
There you go, spin that and then throw it.
I don't know.
In my head, you were so much better with balls.
Just ignore him, he's on a register.
British singer Ollie Murs gets completely embarrassed as host Graham Norton exposes the fact that he has a crush on Mila Kunis. Oh, and by the way, Mila was right next to him.
If you could have kids with any celeb,
Oh, no.
who would you have them with?
No.
Do you remember your answer, Ollie?
Is it me?
It's not you.
Actually, you did this last time. You did this.
You so famously and so powerfully said George Bush doesn't care about black people. It makes me wonder what makes you think that Donald Trump does, or any people at all. Why don't we take a break? We'll come back and Kanye West.
I have a phobia of being chased around with poop on a stick.
That's fair.
I wouldn't say. I'd say we've all got that fear. There's no one that goes, no, I'm up for that.
Yeah, what are you afraid of?
Well, I was going to go with flying, but I think I'll go with...
Girls over 12?
During this hilarious and also viral clip from the Wendy Williams show, while talking about a serious subject, Wendy seemingly pauses to pass gas.
From a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you only got battery. What if he filed for sexual assault?
We hung out all night because I think most girls meet Justin and be like, ah, and be a bit pathetic. But like I meet him and just was like, hey, what's up?
I was quite nervous.
Well, no, that was just because I was holding his balls.
I know how seriously comic book nerds take this kind of stuff because I am one of them.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think about my breast?
What? They look great. They're both of them.
Thank you.
50 Cent shares too much information regarding what the bullet in his tongue is used for regarding his private activities.
The doctor's office, isn't it?
I got hit in my hand and I got hit in the face. Fragment portion of it is in my tongue. So, yeah,
What is it still in your tongue?
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's great for oral.
When Graham Norton played a prank on Emma Stone after finding out that she's a super fan of the Spice Girls.
What, are you telling me you've never met a Spice Girl?
Are you gonna do something right
Have
now?
you never met a Spice Girl?
Are you gonna do something really?
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Wait, hold on.
Now, as you know, Emma, it is very rare for more than one Spice Girl to appear together. Any reason at all. So, they're not here.
You look like a detective that's a DJ.
I'm trying. I actually bought a picture of Kevin for you guys when he was 16 as well. There he is, yeah. Look at you. He's doing this. I wish I was this tall, but I'll never get this tall.
When Leonardo DiCaprio couldn't understand the interviewer after winning his first Oscar.
Question?
But what about the first Oscar for you?
What about it?
For your Oscar.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
It's a first. What about that?
Yeah, it is the first. Look, like I said, I'm just incredibly grateful. Thank you.
With my hairspray.
So I was DJing at this club, and these girls was by the DJ booth, and they were just so young. Like, I said, well, how old are you? Like, I'm 22. Well, how old are you? I'm 23. And, oh my gosh, she's ancient. She's 27. I'm like, wow, yeah. When I told them how old I was, you would have thought that I told them I had a terminal disease or whatever. They said, well, I'm 49. Oh my God. Can't you die from 49?
Ever wanted to hear what Morgan Freeman's voice sounds like on helium?
All right, here we go, right?
Do you ever want to go to space? I really shouldn't be doing this.
When Jim Carrey congratulated Margot Robbie on all her success while on the Graham Norton show.
I've never been to Australia.
You haven't?
I've never been. And I wanted to talk to you because you're amazing and I'm so excited for you.
Oh,
it's
thanks.
incredible that you've gotten as far as you have with your obvious physical disadvantages. Unbelievable. Really something. That's just pure talent there. Just a talent override there.
A pretty funny moment happened during this interview when Tom Hiddleston recalled a conversation he overheard Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth having in a nightclub.
I remember I'm afraid I'm going to tell the story, Chris.
No.
No. There was some dancing involved, but I remember looking back to the only two people in the club who weren't dancing. I heard Chris saying, "But how do you get this bit here?"
Fair question.
And Chris Hemsworth saying, "I don't know, mate, like just work out and stuff."
The reward for me is all in the work, and the reward for me is all in just it being something that moves you. That's what's most important to me.
I'm kidding.
Dear Vergara, has anyone checked for a... These are from the internet.
For sure bigger than yours.
Jimmy Fallon gets embarrassed as Nicole Kidman recalls their incredibly awkward and uncomfortable date in the 90s. The funniest part is that Jimmy didn't even know it was a date.
Did I date Nicole Kidman?
Sure.
Do we
so
go
I
on a
go
date?
over though, and you're there in a baseball cap and like nothing, just like, and you wouldn't talk. You didn't say anything. You were like, hey. Do you? Right?
I didn't say. I was very nervous.
And I'm like, okay.
I didn't know this was that this is a thing. And so you go out to walk the dog?
Well, no.
It's cool.
I sort of.
Do they allow dogs at the hotel?
Aren't you supposed to let people talk on the show?
If they know what they're talking about, yes.
When Tom Cruise did a pretty convincing Donald Duck impression on the Graham Norton show.
I do Donald Duck.
You do Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do it.
Okay, now it's your turn.
During this clip from the Graham Norton show, actress Kate Beckinsale recalls the hilarious prank she pulled on her partner involving a piece of hotel chocolate.
How funny would it be if I just tucked it in between the person's buttocks while they were asleep? So halfway through the day at work, there was the... and then the horror. I've done this without even feeling it.
Watch Kevin Hart's very honest reaction to hearing that Dwayne Johnson bought his mom a house.
Recently bought your mom a house?
I did.
That makes me want to cry.
Yeah, no way. no way. I got a concept.
$1 billion later.
It's about time.
$1 billion later, he finally bought his mom a house. All right, should we clap for that? Or, I think the whole room right now is thinking the same thing.
Wait.
It's about.
Wait.
Hey, Mom! Look what I got
No more apartments. Here you go.
Look what I got you.
No more trailer park.
Let's get out that duplex. Open your eyes, Mom!
Jesus.
In a pretty viral clip, a funny moment happened when Lady Gaga brushed past Leonardo DiCaprio, and he had a pretty, interesting reaction to it.
Because I thought you watched the show every night. Yes.
No, but I've not had your mouth in my vicinity.
Hello, hey.
It has its own vibe, and it's lovely.
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a code? Are you giving me like a hot sauce? And then what, my top comes off or something on it?
That would be great.
A pretty funny "that sounded wrong" moment happened between Jennifer Lawrence and James McAvoy during this clip from the Graham Norton show.
Let the rest of it go out. Like, that's a whole scientific process. And so I'm like trying really hard. And like, there's...
While they're discussing X-Men and the fact that Jennifer's new costume makes it really difficult to be able to pee, Jennifer recalls a time that James busted into her bathroom while she was naked and shot her with a BB gun. Then this happens.
She's like huddled on the floor in her bathroom naked.
And like they're all ganging up on me and I'm naked.
And we're unloading on her. Then we just
Yeah, this is essentially what you would look like if you were chopped off at the knees and never went to the gym.
Take this as a warning.
Would you imagine how annoyed you'd be on set? He went, "You stunt doubles here, really?"
When Sylvester Stallone pulled up a video of Michael B. Jordan getting knocked out while filming their movie Creed 2.
Oh, you were snoring.
I was.
So you saw this? Did you see him get knocked down?
He instigated.
He's
the reason why I got hit.
I was out. But he popped right up.
Yeah.
Said, when do we start? I go, you were knocked out. Oh, no, man, let's do it again.
Well, they said we've got some footage.
Oh, good.
So we've got some footage. I haven't seen this. This was on a phone or something, so this wasn't part of the film even.
He was sitting there.
It was on your phone?
I just had to get this on film.
Stallone setting up Michael B. Jordan off camera. Here we go.
Here it comes. Wait for it. Boom.
The head goes.
Body goes
solid. Why not his head? It's slow motion.
Yeah.
He turned right.
While discussing what it was like to film a movie on the streets of New York City, Justin Timberlake does an impression of all the men that would hit on Mila Kunis.
Somebody yelled at her from they were in like a correctional facility bus. And
but this bus wasn't really at me. I
Mila
like to
Kunis.
think it wasn't at me.
Soon as I make bail, huh? I make bail, we make babies. Bada bing, bada boom. Mwah.
Actor Tom Hiddleston does absolute killer impression of a British talk show host, Graham Norton.
So, welcome back. You've never been on the show.
I know this technically doesn't count as a talk show, but during this funny game of playground insults, Kevin Hart exposes Dwayne Johnson's secret butt tattoo.
Those aren't my
Beverly
movies.
Hills Cop.
That's
He was
Eddie Murphy.
fantastic. What are you talking about?
That's not my movie.
Oh, you know what? No. Pootie Tang
Okay.
was great.
That's Chris Rock. Now you're just naming other black comedians. You're not even trying. Tell you a little secret about
He was
Dwayne
great in
nobody knows.
Smurfs. He was wonderful in that.
Dwayne's got a tattoo right above his ass that says, "Come on."
During this hilariously awkward and hard-to-watch clip from the Graham Norton show, a woman in the audience is explaining that she ditched a date with a guy so she could attend the live viewing. Soon after, the guy that she ditched appeared on the show.
So I asked a girl out a couple of weeks ago, and she said yes.
So this is your decision now. This is you sending a message to him. So, Jessica, are we going to flip Thomas, or are we going to let Thomas walk?
Please, will you lever him off the red chair?
Oh, no! Let's just end it.
Talk on helium. Camera 3 and just say Ben Roethlisberger.
I do. I like the ocean very much.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Do you float a lot in the ocean?
Sure. What do you sink? Might be that cast iron Hart.
You worked with Stormy Daniels.
I did work, not in a porno film.
Did you not know this?
Don't just say it like that. Like, if you ever need someone to be naked in a movie, you should hire a porn star, because it's the easiest thing they did that week. And
While on the Graham Norton show, Jennifer Lawrence recalls a very awkward and embarrassing situation she faced when she tried to approach J.J. Abrams and the Star Wars cast.
I was like, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go say hi to the Star Wars dudes. And I approached their table and was like, and the whole table was just like, and so I realized while I was dancing, I was like, they have no idea who I am.
While on the Graham Norton show, Jamie Foxx recalls his very nerve-wracking and embarrassing first encounter with Tom Cruise while doing an audition with him.
Tom Cruise reads his line, but it was like this. So I thought he lost his place. So I said, we right here. He says, I know, I said the line, I'm waiting on you. I'm like, oh. So now I'm sweating, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I done lost my place, I done went blind the whole night.
You have a bird on your shoulder.
You know what, Conan? Here's the deal. I'm happy to come on your show, and I'm happy to talk about the movie, Get Hard. I'm happy to talk about, you know, anything. But I don't want to talk about my personal life, okay?
I know. Last time I was here, I had a red dress on.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Do you like this one? I really, I picked a dress for you.
No, it's really very, very sexy. It's got a kind of corsety feel.
Yes.
And then, is that it's a microphone. Oh, right.
Yeah, I always walk with a microphone.
Report to someone. See, when you have to put a microphone on like that backstage, do our sound men put it on you, or do you do it yourself?
No, he was in there. He unzipped my back of my dress. It gets very intimate. Yeah.
I got the wrong job here.
When Benedict became famous, one of the first things that happened was this is so random, that his fans decided that he looked very like an otter. Are you aware of this?
I'm sorry?
This is an opportunity for myself and Johnny to channel our inner otter. This is a nice 3-shot. If you lean in, I'll lean in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll lean in.
Oh, to me?
Yes, you're in the middle. You're in the middle.
Wait, what's the face on the other?
Okay.
In real life. And what about your new husband? Is he a ginger?
No.
So you don't like gingers, is what you're saying?
I like them bald.
Bald? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
God.
No, not like that.
Jeff, we found a new friend. Hey. What do you mean not like that? Do you like men to have shaved undergarments, if you know what I'm saying?
I said not like
yeah,
that.
but I'm saying when you said no, it made me think yes. So you like men to be hairy?
Oh, now you...
During this funny clip, television personality Stephen A. Smith learns why you should never go after Kevin Hart, especially when it's about his career.
People might walk up to you occasionally, and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate.
Well, Stephen, Here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one.
But, cilantro is Chinese, oh, Lord.
You didn't see anything. Okay.
We're gonna lose our liquor license, I know it.
During this interview on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, a pretty funny and naughty moment happens between Jimmy and Rihanna.
What, you ever see the movie Lady and the Tramp?
Yes, I have.
At some point during the interview, Jimmy brings out a pack of Twizzlers from under his desk and asks Rihanna if she wants to do the Twizzler challenge for autism awareness. Then this happens.
Molly.
Yeah, Molly's gone. There is no more Molly. And we go,
During this clip from the Jimmy Fallon Show, actor Finn Wolford comes up with a great comeback when Jimmy asked him if he can read or not.
Big deal, okay?
Come on, Jimmy.
This is a big story. All right, come on. Can you read?
This is really cool. Oh, can I read?
Yeah, can you?
Can you host?
During this clip from the Jay Leno Show, Kevin Hart explains the awkward situation he often gets into when hanging out with friends that are richer than he is.
I'm in Vegas, right? I'm with an athlete friend of mine. And you know, athletes make a lot of money. Right. So we're there, we're hanging out. Keep in mind, he makes more money than me, Jay, so I'm trying to keep up with him. Sure. Whatever he does, I'm trying to do. Right. So we go to a club, he got a table, so I got a table. He was like, Kev, but we together. I said, so what? I got money too. I want my own table. I'm gonna spend my own money. Sure. I'm a man. Despite my size, I'm grown, okay? We get there, he got bottles, I wanted to get bottles. Gotta get bottles. Yeah, you know, he had women come. I didn't have no women, but at the time I was with my aunt. Yeah. It was my aunt's birthday.
You had your aunt with you?
I had my aunt with me. I got the bill. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. You ever get a bill so high you try to put it in the light like it's gonna change? Right. It didn't change. Right? And here's why I don't go out with athletes no more. The next morning, I wake up, my friend I was with, he called me. Right. He was like, Kev, last night was crazy. I said, yo, I had a ball. He said, well, guess what? We're gonna do the same thing again tonight. And I was like, you know, I can't go twice because the way that my bank account is set up. Like you.
Right. What did you wear?
Right? I wore nothing.
Well, I'm sure that was very popular. You should have come trick-or-treating round to Jeff and I. Here's the thing. Let's do a little role-playing
Okay,
here. Right?
I like role-playing.
All right, I'm the studio head.
Okay.
Right? And you're pitching me this movie about hitchhikers. All right, ready?
Okay.
Okay, go.
Can I do something sexual?
Hey, depends if you want your movie made or not.
I really have to pitch it now? I'm horrible at this, though. That's not my job. I'm an actress. I go in and just do the lines they tell me to do.
All right, then you don't have to pitch it. Just do something sexual.